Hello. So, it's Fridays with Mishell. Welcome to Fridays with Mishell. This is, I'm doing this through Facebook Live, but I do upload it onto my Instagram and YouTube channels. So, thank you for watching this video and dialing in. I've been having these sessions for I think episode 9, so 2 months now, and generally I love just sharing my thoughts for the day, for the week, a little bit background on what I've been up to and what to expect, but mainly it's just really I'd like to just share my thoughts and sound bites that I personally have learned during the week. And today I really want to talk about self-love, because I think this is a big topic for a lot of us, especially having been through the last 5-6 months across the world. Everyone has been in quarantine in some ways or another, and for us mums and parents, it has been quite intense with the homeschooling, cooking, managing the household, plus juggling work as well. And I think it's very easy to end up living life in autopilot that way, meaning wake up, I've got to do this, I've got to get the kids ready, get them in front of the computer, I've got to prep lunch, I've got to dial in on my call, and it just the day just goes, right? The day just goes, and one day becomes another, and then before you know it, it's the weekend, and then weekends are crazy because the kids have plenty of energy, and you don't know what to do with them, so life gets really caught up, and before you know it, we're in November. Seriously, it's going to be November. They already have Christmas decorations up in the shopping malls. I cannot believe it. Where has the year gone? And because of that, I think it's very easy to forget to take time out for ourselves, to look after ourselves, and just to hit the pause button just for a little bit, even if it's 15 minutes in a day. For me, I try to fit in my 15 minutes of meditation in the afternoons or late afternoons. Or I try to carve out a couple of hours for a bath once every couple of weeks or so. So it's finding those bits of time to just hit pause, to give it to ourselves. It's not so much for pampering ourselves, because we feel, I've had this conversation with many people, and this topic of self-love feels like, oh, I'm being so indulgent and I'm pampering myself, and I don't deserve it, or I'm too busy and I'm not, I don't, at the end of the day, I don't deserve it. But self-love is not about pampering in that sense, but it's very important and crucial as part of living life consciously. It's connecting with yourself. It's trying to not operate in a autopilot way where you're not operating from within, but just operating from what's required of you, next deadline, next timeline, next milestone. It's not, you want to live life how you want to live, and by that you need to be living from within, from inside. And the only way you can live from inside is to be truly connected with yourself. I think I don't talk about this a lot, but I actually have done a lot of inner work in the past years, from Kundalini yoga to different kinds of coaching. I've done a lot of coaching with different coaches to just keep digging and really getting in touch with my inner self, which I find has been really beneficial for my artistic work, but at the same time it's made me really kind of, it's opened my world completely. This is how I get energy. People often ask me, how do you get energy? How do you find the time and energy to do the work you do? It is, I don't know. It is from within. And the more I connect with myself, the more energy I find. So I really do think we humans are built and designed to kind of fund, like what's that word, to power ourselves from within, if we are connected with our inner selves. And the one big way to connect with ourselves is taking that time out for some self-love. So what I've done is I've booked myself a one night in a hotel next week, because I have been working flat out. Oh, hello. Hi, Sophie. Thanks for joining. I have been working flat out for the last few weeks till crazy hours in the morning, and I just really need a good night's sleep. So I've booked myself a night in a hotel where I'm going to be on my own, self-love, yes, and I'm going to be bringing lots of things with me. Actually, I'm going to be bringing my watercolor paints, because I love doing my watercolor in a hotel environment where it's really quiet and peaceful. And thanks, Graham. And yeah, so, and definitely book lots of bath salts and everything and candles. I'll be packing all that in my little suitcase just for one night. What things will there be to see? Well, if you want me to show you what's going to be in my luggage, I'm more than happy to show you. But yes, the topic is, the point is, take time out for yourself. Love yourself so that you can love others more and love your life. That's it from me. That's my message today. Thank you, Graham. Graham says, you're a natural. You should get paid for doing that. Thank you. I should get paid for self-love. I should get paid for doing my shows. Yes, I should, Graham. I absolutely agree. So Graham and I, Graham is an amazing show producer, host, and he runs this show called Color in Your Life. Go check it out. It's on YouTube. They have close to 500,000 subscribers. Thank you. And it's a lot like Graham basically features all sorts of artists from all over the world. They're really good tutorials and episodes. I really enjoy them. I've watched quite a few of them, and we're in conversations about me hosting one for Singapore. So we might be hopefully at some point, when hopefully the universe agrees and will support us in this, be rolling out Color in Your Life in Singapore. So stay tuned. Wonderful to see you. You can leave your undies in a bag. What undies? Oh, thank you, Sophie. You're a natural. Thank you very much. It's so nice to see you guys. But yes, that was my message today. Yeah, self-love. Now, I want you to do something for yourself this weekend. Take time out, even if it's just 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes in peace and quiet. Just get in a car, drive out, go to a cafe on your own, have a cup of coffee or tea, peppermint tea, and just have time with yourself. Or do a meditation, which is what I do. Just 15-20 minutes. It doesn't need to be more. It needs to just start from somewhere. Okay, so thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time, next week. Same time, same place, Fridays, 5 p.m. Ciao.